Good start. Running the spiral. Pressure, knee, ripping, getting the wrist, getting him flat. Now, one thing that helped me a lot in my college career that young guys don't understand, when I wrestle, guys, my toes are digging in the mat. I'm relaxed, but I'm working at all times. My toes are working, my freaking eyebrows are working, and everything in between. So when I got his wrist, my wrist is squeezing. When my head's in the back of his head. The other thing is my knees are pinching. My ankles are prying. Some of you guys, it's this easy to build your base. Build up. It's that easy because your pressure is not good. Look at my pressure. Build your base. No problem. Once I understand my pressure and I understand how to make my body work, the things that the fans in the stands, the things that most people don't see, they don't see how hard my knees are pinching. They don't see how hard my ankles are prying. Now I got his wrist, now he builds up. Now it's a lot harder. And he can still build up. Go ahead, build up, build up. Okay, go back down. Build up, build up. For him to do 10 of those would be a lot harder than for him to do 10 of these. Just build, that's effortless. So I'm making him work. If he wants to build his base, it's not gonna be free. It's gonna take a lot of effort. He's gonna have to squirm. He's gonna have to roll his wrist out. He's gonna have to freaking work. So make sure your knees are pinching, ankles are prying. That's big. And it helps keep him down. If I can't keep him down, then I'm gonna struggle here. So once I'm here, I got a little bit ahead of myself. Once I'm here, I wanna have my shoulder pressure in his back. Shoulder pressure in his back. My hips are facing the mat. I'm gonna turn my hips out towards the ceiling, let's say. Two hands, my free hand. We all know I got the wrist. My free hand's gonna double up. So I'm here, I'm doubled up on the wrist. Turn. I'm doubled up on the wrist, I'm digging it out. Good question in the last group. Coach, what do we do if he builds his base? Build up? Who knows the answer? Coach, what do we do if he builds his base? And I'm back to it. And it might take 3-4 times before I get the wrist out. On a really, really tough guy. On a really tough guy, I might be trying to dig this out. He might be fighting and building up, and I might have to rip him down and go back to it. And he might build up again, and I might have to rip him down and go back to it. And he might build up again, and I gotta rip him down, and then I get it out. And that's the battle that I might have to work with. Now I'm here. Boom. Where are my knees? Where are my ankles? Pride. Keeping him pinned to the mat. I'm up high because I'm talking, but really my head's in his head. My weight's on him. I'm tight here. I'm forward pressure. There's a lot going on here. Now when I'm here, turn. This hand is gonna slip right at his elbow. There's a little hole right there, and I slide my hand right into it. My elbow should be right in the middle of his back. I use this to pry his arm up. Now I trade off into my wing. That's a lot of work to get a wing. Guess what, guys? I can't do this on the number one guy in the country. I can't do this on the number one guy. I can't take the arm from here and just go like this and wing it. Because when I let go of the wrist to get the wing, he's gonna get out. Too much space. So he can't get out of it when I do it the right way. Here, pry it up, put it in. Does that make sense? So back from the beginning, running the spiral, knee in front, ripping him over, getting the wrist, running him down. Shoulder in the back, 2 hands on it. 2 hands on it, I'm ripping it out. I can't break his arm here. We're not doing MMA, but I pull it out just enough to get it on his back. Now I cover, knees, ankles working. Boom. He doesn't like this. This helps get that wing. Boom. A good guy's not gonna probably leave his arm here. He's gonna be fighting his arm down. He's gonna be fighting. So be a good partner and don't just be sleeping on the bottom. Get your arm down. Get this wrist. I gotta kind of lift him with my wing and drive over this wrist. So I'm not strong enough to just pull it in. He's trying to roll his wrist out. I'm trying to pull it in. It's a battle. I got to drive over it. I want to drive his shoulder into his ear, shoulder into the ear, and then slowly walk my legs around. Once I get here, I'm going to the pin. Keep this wrist. If I lose the wrist, he's going to roll through. Then I got to get back into him, close. I got to work. So again, running the spiral, pulling him over the knee, butt, getting him down, 2 hands on it, ripping it out, putting it on the back, boom, getting my wing, getting my wrist, driving over it, running, 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 keeping the wrist, getting the pin. See it again, or you guys want to try it out? One more time? Okay, last time here. Focus up. Here we go. Running, knee in front, ripping, catching the wrist, up the butt, running him down, digging it out, hand on the back. Driving over, running, running, running. Where's my head? Where's my hips? A lot of guys look like this. Gotta be heavy here. Sometimes I lean into them. Sometimes I sit out and crank it. Got it? Let's go, 1, 2.